It has been so long since you guys have heard my voice in anything. No, that's a lie. Actually, I did a voiceover in my last video, so you've heard my voice, never mind. But it's been a long time since I've spoken to the camera properly. It's only because at the moment I'm rewatching Bridgerton, and the last time I tried to film this one, number one, weather was so bad, so it was super dark, couldn't see nothing. I hated it. I was like, ugh. After I downloaded everything to my iPad to start editing, I was like, and all you'll get is this. Just me looking off into the side like this. Because I'm watching Bridgerton and I'm not concentrating when I'm supposed to concentrate. I had to give you guys another haul. I'm showing you pieces that I got from Zara. I got from Reclaim Vintage, TOPSHOP. What else did I get? What else did I get? I also did get just one single piece from Vivienne Westwood because I just needed it. So let's begin. First and foremost, I recently got this gorgeous bodysuit from Zara. And if you can hear birds in the background, I'm really sorry. We're in a beautiful spot in Weybridge, so there's just beautiful birds outside. I don't know what it is. I will always adore Zara bodysuits like crazy. I think they just fit perfectly. I like the texture, I like the material. So if you see this one, number one, very stretchy, perfect for me. I got this in a size medium, but I absolutely love high neck. I never used to like high neck, but I realized that high neck really looks so good on my broad shoulders. So I just really love it. I love the almost racer backs. I'm just really enjoying my shoulders, and I've never liked my shoulders once. And I think it's because I always had self-conscious issues when it came to my skin. Back knee was a thing. Not even back knee, mine was like back shoulder knee. And I'd just be suffering hard and be very embarrassed. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm too old for this. Your girl will be 30 next year.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
That kind of gave me like a little panic attack actually. Or was it the coffee I drank? I don't know, maybe. I just really love this bodysuit. And of course I had to get a matching, not even matching, but I had to get some trousers to go with it because I just really love it. And I'm just so obsessed with black. Black just looks good on me. I think it's because it makes me look like a villain, and I adore that. I just want to be like a sexy, scary stepmother. You know what I mean? Like, I won't be that kind of mother, I promise. I'll be very nice. I'll even be a nice stepmother one day, probably. These trousers, I just really like them. I love the length, number one, and I really like the material. They're like linen-esque material because it doesn't feel like linen. It feels a little bit more plasticky than linen, if that makes sense. But I really like that kind of crumpled, natural material look. Girl, I don't even know what's going on. I got these trousers in a size small. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. So I also got this top from Zara. I saw a few of this kind of style where it looked a little bit slightly distressed around the edges of the hem and the neckline in vest form. But when I saw this top, I just really loved it. It's perfect. It's not cropped, but it's so tight. And I did get it in a size small just because I was like, you know when you just want like tight, you want like a tight baby tee, and you're just like, you want to be sucked in. And I love this stunning green color. It's like acid wash green. And if you know me at all, you know my favorite color is green in this life. Not a crop length, but it just fits perfectly. I love green on my skin tone. I think it's because I have natural green undertones. I don't know if that's because you can see my veins, because I'm not Mediterranean. I'm Equatorian, so I'm from the equator.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why?
I love the way it just sits on my neck, and because it's a size small, I don't know, I really like the way it fits on my arms. It doesn't feel tight in any way, shape or form. Like, look at that, absolutely fine. But I just really like how it looks. Ooh, that because of the length of it, as you can see, like this is where it sits, it would look so fabulous with like a low-rise skirt. All the gorgeous cargo trousers we're enjoying this season. And I used to hate cargo trousers, but as you will see later on in this video, I managed to find one of my dreams. Now, this is the next top I got. It makes me feel like I'm about to be in a meeting. Like, you know, I've had a very long day. Like, the project has been stressing me out. The magazine cover I had to fire Daniel because he just wasn't doing the work I needed him to do, you know, and he was undermining me. So I was like, Michael, what was the name? David, I don't know, you're gone. It feels like that. I feel like I should have a book in hand, but it's like it's a file. I feel this is the most casual business thing ever. I think it's because of the style of the arms. And the high neck. It's giving me, you know, it's like having a turtleneck without having to have the stress. And I will really say I'm really appreciating the level of stretch that Zara's basics are having, because I can get it over my face. I can get it over my face and not worry about my makeup smudging or causing a problem. Like, can you see this? Can you see the business? You want to invest in my company, don't you? You want to see how I'm doing, how I'm profiting. And I just love this color. It's like mocha, you know? I just think it really compliments me. I don't know if it's because I've got a bit of a tan. Well, this is my level of tan. If you saw my thighs and my stomach, you'd be like, girl, we did not know you were so pale. And I'd be like, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know my struggles. Now this is the only dress I really fell in love with in Zara. I have always loved cowl neck vibes. I think they're stunning. I think they're so flattering, but there's something about this in particular. She's just dark, she's mysterious, she's cocktail, she's look, oh, like, do you know what I mean? Like, look, even just that side. Like, imagine if I was just standing there like this. Like, the length is just perfect. Do you know what I mean? Just a little bit above your ankle. Sensational. Imagine this with heels. Hold on, let me get some heels. Oh, sensational. Now, I had taken 2 of these into the fitting rooms, and I hate going to the fitting rooms, but I just said, I need to confirm. I don't want to waste my time. I need to confirm. I got this in a size medium and a size small. I tried on the size medium, and I don't know what's going on with Zara's sizes at the moment. They're very confusing. How is it that me, Stephanie Stanley me, was able to fit into the size small better than the size medium? I'm still in shock. I don't really understand. I'm kind of waiting for the other like shoe to drop where they're like, haha, joke's on you. But I really love it because the size medium, she was too big at the back, and I really wanted something that would fit like actually like a glove. Like, I wanted it to look like it was kind of made for my body. You know what I mean? I know it's made for everyone's body, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Because look at that, like, oh, Vogue. I will say I am very worried about my love of rubbing shiny stuff and oils on myself at the most stupidest of times, because I don't moisturize. I'm not a moisturizing person normally, but I know the day I'm gonna wear this dress, I'm gonna be like, let's just rub oil all over ourselves. And I know that's gonna cause a problem to this dress. Reclaim Vintage can do no wrong. No wrong. No wrong in my eyes at all. I got this absolutely stunning, I always call them like baby doll tees, because I feel like it looks like you took them from a child. You know what I mean? I look like I've thefted from my nieces and nephews or something, and I'm like, this is mine now. But I absolutely adore this stunning ribbed, kind of like stone, asymmetrical baby tee. And I really love this tiny little, just, I don't know if you can see it very well, but this tiny little RV embellishment. There we go. Can you see that? Just love it. I love the asymmetry of it, but I love that it just kind of stays cropped to the back. So I feel like I'm not so much on show, but I'm on show. And I just love, I love the fact that this doesn't have any seams for the arms except for like right here, like almost like an old style baseball shirt. You know what I mean? So it literally can fit any body. It doesn't matter. But now these are the pièce de résistance. My first ever pair of cargo pants, and I just love this. I love the drawstring. I see so many, they're like zip style or button style, and I'm like, that's not giving me the that I want. Do you get me? I want the tight top, baggy, like but I just love these. I really love the color, and I love that these two colors, they're not the same, but they go so perfectly together, yet they still pop, they still contrast, and that's what we need. We need contrast. I did get this absolutely gorgeous white cream beanie, or like, what do you call it, ecru. ecru. How do you pronounce that, guys? Ecru. Ecru. I just hiccuped up. But I really loved it. And I think the reason why I could only handle this for a logo is because you can barely see it. Like, see what I mean? It's just got Reclaim Vintage on it. The only thing I don't like is that the way that the Reclaim Vintage kind of, because it stays in one place and everything else is such like a loose knit, it stretches. So it kind of gives this like very odd stretch. And I've got such a big head. I've got such a big head, like it's so sad. But what can I do? That's how I was born. I need to learn to love myself. But, oh. Don't I just look so adorable? Don't you want to just give me hot chocolate? Like, you know what I mean? Like Steph. Like, don't you want to just take me to like a Christmas market and be like, come on. Because I'm cold, and then you put a jacket on me because you're like, you look cold. And you give me like hot chocolate and it's like, Zara. Like, and we're both in each other's eyes and we almost kiss and it's like this. That's it. That's the vision I had, weirdly. Now I got 2 shirts, right? Number 1, I got just a basic white, off-white, I'd say off-white tee, just because I felt like I need one. And does anyone have this same problem where your whites do not last? I am a monster. I murder my white shirts all the time. They never stay white. There's always it looks like I'm a mechanic and I've gotten oil all over myself, or like motor oil or tar, and I'm just there like, what have I been doing? I can't keep white, but I still love it nonetheless. So I did just get this kind of basic white tee. I'm not gonna put it on just because, like, well, you can figure it out, you know what I mean? But I feel like this would also look very cute to go with this, because it'd be like, oh, okay, just lazy. And I'd be like, yeah, I am a little bit lazy. And I've noticed that I order quite a lot of clothes primarily just to go with my Crocs. Like, look, doesn't this outfit go so well with this Crocs? I have based most of my purchases on this because I'm like, ooh, I know, because these are comfortable and I do not care, abuse me, these are comfortable and I honestly think I look freaking dope in them. Got this top, love it, and I think I just got this in size medium because I'm getting a little bit tired of the oversized look. I can handle that kind of a little bit. Even on my bottoms, I don't like too oversized. I still like some fittedness in some particular areas. Like even the way the, I don't know, like even the way the ends of these look. Sorry, I can't show you foot pics because you're not paying me for that. You don't subscribe to that. Now this one, I actually ordered this for my brother. I actually ordered it for my brother because I really wanted to see how he'd look in it, and I'm like, I've been dressing him recently. Somebody recently asked me if I'm a stylist. I said no. Should I be? But I'm trying to dress my brother differently. He's been so locked down on my mum's sense of style on him, and I'm just there like, stop it, mother, please let him go, let me take over. Let me have the control. But no, unfortunately it really looks horrendous on my brother, so bad. I think because it's too out there for his style, but I was just trying to push, but I love it for me. Doesn't it, I think the reason why I like it so much is that it actually reminds me of some of my like some Nigerian traditional outfits that I would wear as a kid for like culture day at school. So I think that's kind of why I was so drawn to it, and I just really love it. Now it's very beachy. I think it has a matching shorts. I look like your future K-drama boyfriend. 사랑해. I freaking love this. I absolutely am obsessed with the material. It's not in your face, but it's something you have to kind of get up close to really see it, and I love it. And I think it looks so good on me. Sorry my brother, sorry Max, but I love it. It's giving me multiple colors. It's got bits of red, oranges, grays, blues, yellows, without being so in your face about it. It's got texture, color. And it's so, I think it's gonna be perfect for Nigeria because it's so lightweight and it's like a beach style kind of material, you know what I mean? So I feel like I would breathe so well in this. But there's a particular material it looks like. If any of you are Nigerian, do you know the material I'm talking about? Like it's like traditional. I need to figure out what it is. My mum will know, I know she will, but if I call her right now, she'll ignore me. So I'm not gonna call her. But yes, I just love it. And it's from the men's section, but I don't give a damn. I am literally one of the only of my father's children that takes clothes from his wardrobes and vibes with it and loves it. My dad has 2 other boys and I am the only girl, and I'm literally just like, and he's like, okay, if you insist. I'm like, thank you, Dad. Thank you. You have no say. I've already taken it 5 weeks ago. Anyway, right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna be the most basic bitch in the entire world, but I have fallen in love with this particular jewelry, and I will not lie, I'm not really one of those people that I will buy something that everybody's loving. But for some reason, when I saw this, I fell in love with this. And I'm not so much of a jewelry person, unless it's rings, primarily. I'm not wearing any right now, I'm so sorry. I took it off, I think, to like wash my... What was I doing? I was washing something, so I had to take my jewelry off and I just forgot to put it back on. But I loved this so much. I think the reason why I loved this piece so much is because not that long ago, my mum gave me a particular gold chain choker, and I'm not a gold person. I am nowhere. I have never been a gold human being. I don't think it suits me as well as silver suits me. But because the emblem, the Vivienne Westwood emblem, was silver, but the pearls had such a like beautifully warm tone, it went as a perfect pairing to the gold choker I had. But oh god, like when this is just, it just sits so perfectly. I know I'm the most basic Pinterest bitch in the entire world. I really love the way that pearl necklaces look on people at the moment. I'm so into it. It's like mermaid-esque vibes. But this was perfect because it wasn't too much pearl in your face, while still being a statement piece, because it's Vivienne and it's got the Vivienne emblem and it's silver, so it felt perfect enough for me to be able to wear those 2 pieces together, the warm pearl, but I make sure I do not shower with it because I'm too scared. The bright sterling silver, is it sterling silver? Yeah, probably sterling silver. I believe these were only £150. I know it may seem like a lot, but you probably pay that same amount for like maybe a pair of particular Nike like trainers at the moment. So, and I prefer to spend that amount than on freaking Van Cleef, because I've had to buy my mom like a Van Cleef bracelet, 5 motif Alhambra bracelet, carnelian. You don't even want to know how much that is. If you don't know, you shouldn't know. If you know, I'm so sorry. I hope you're happy. I hope my mother's happy. All right, still continuing on accessories. I am definitely a hat girl. I think I always have been, always will be. I can't stop it. You can't stop me. Like, who do you think you are? Just try and fight me. But I have weirdly never had a plain black beret. I have beige, I have charcoal gray, and I have red. But I've never had black. So I found this on ASOS in the men's section because you know your girl has a very big head. Like, I need bigger or better. Go big or go home. That's the saying. Go big, but bigger, I'm sure bigger is, I just really love berets. I think it's just something in me. You know, I grew up a little bit in France as a child, so I've always kind of had this weird affinity when it comes to that kind of stereotypical Parisian fashion, as well as being, I think, a child of color and a Nigerian woman. Like, especially black berets, I think they have a strange tie to the black community in an odd way, and I think it's the Black Panther, everything like that. But especially right now in Nigeria, it's all about cultists. Like, apparently if you're a cultist, you love berets, but I'm like, whatever, try me. I'm definitely not a cultist, but I really love them so much. I love either how they can, I don't know how to make, they can either give my outfit a complete edge and make me look like a badass, or they can kind of sophisticate me. I feel like they're so transcendent of a piece. And sometimes if I feel like my forehead is too big that day, perfect, hidden. Can you even tell? Do you know I have a forehead? No, there's no way. If you say anything, who will believe you? I'm wearing a beret. Then got 2 pieces from TOPSHOP. Funnily enough, I have never been a TOPSHOP accessory person. I always find their pieces to kind of look a little bit trash sometimes. I'm so sorry, TOPSHOP. But then I'll just see one thing that I'm like, ooh, I don't know how I feel about this, but I love it at the same time. But I've not worn it out yet, but there's probably a reason for it. I need something crazy. I got this. Almost like encrusted diamante style shoulder bag, 2-tone from TOPSHOP. And then, like, look at the, like, honestly, when you really look at, like, look at the way it glistens. Really love this. I cannot explain it. I really, really love it. And I like the fact that it's such a statement piece, you know? I was a little bit worried that it kind of looked a little bit cheap at first. and a little bit trashy. But something about it just stayed in my mind for months, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it, I'm gonna see. And even when it came, I was there like, Stephanie, did you make the right choice? Are you okay? Is this your 29-year life crisis? What's happening? It wasn't expensive, but something about it just keeps bringing me back to it. So I really love it, and I really want to find the right time to wear this. You guys might have to help me, give me some suggestions. I think maybe even that my gorgeous Zara dress might be so perfect with this. Have I already lost a stone? Crap, it's my fault, I always throw things around. Then to match, won't lie, may have done this on purpose, I got these pair of TOPSHOP. I think they're TOPSHOP. Are they TOPSHOP? I feel like they were TOPSHOP. This pair of silver. Then I wouldn't say they're cat eye, but yet they are. And they're kind of retro slim, but just look. And they're mirror lens, guys. Can you see yourself? How do you feel? Do you look good? You look gorgeous. There's something about these glasses that I really, really love. And when it comes to glasses, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do not care if it's designer, I do not care if it's ASOS, I do not care if I found it on the side of the road. If I like them, I like them. And I would prefer to have, like, of course, I have some stunning vintage designer glasses that were my mom's, and I will keep them for the rest of my life. But I also have some stuff that, like, I think they were maybe even £3, £4. But I love glasses. I think they're a spectacular accessory for me because I think I have such a wide face that having glasses kind of complements it. Do you know what I mean? It kind of brings my face in a little bit. Ooh, like, look. Oh, skinny face. Oui, oui, oui. This is Parisian. You know what I mean? I feel like I should be in, what's that film? With the little orphan girl? Madeleine. 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 Anyway, talking about some French. Let me, don't even think it's a French brand. It's definitely a UK brand, but they have the most French name ever, which I do not actually know what it means. I'll figure it out. But nah, these pieces, sensational. You ready? Hold on, let me just give you a moment. Just take it all in. I had to leave the beret on, but hold on, let me not take anything away from this beauty. This is Maniere de Voir. I love this brand. When I say I love this brand, I mean I love their style. I love the aesthetics of the outfits that they make. I think they're so stunning. The prices are high, but also not terrible. However, I will say, because the prices are high, I always expect them to do better when it comes to the quality of their outfits. Now, I ordered two, technically this one's not a co-ord, but I made it a co-ord. Does that make sense? They were very separate pieces, they did not go together, but I made them go together because I just felt like I needed this. Oh, and I love the name Maniere de Voir. It sounds like, imagine the police, like the French police came to my home and I am a young woman that's married to a middle-aged CEO of a company, but he's been a horrible husband. However, he's got millions in the trust fund and life insurance. And the police come up to me and they're like, Mademoiselle, Madame Stanley, we are so sad to say, Madame, your husband, he is missing. And I'll be like, Maniere de Voir, my husband, he's missing. Oh. Do you understand? I am just in my femme fatale era now. Number one, I really love this piece. I love both these pieces. I have always wanted to get like a leather top. Of course, they're all vegan leather for sure. Vegan leather, isn't that the same as pleather? I don't know what happened that we all just went, let's call it vegan leather, because it's pleather, right? Vegan leather top with a matching skirt. Just look. Before I complain, just look. Wait. Like, do you understand that these they go so high? Hold on, let me reduce that a little bit. My boyfriend will not be happy if I'm just showing my cooch. But oh, that makes it so free as well, actually. I quite like that. I love this. I just think it's so sexy. Like, look. Stunning detail. I really love it. Now, the problem I had with, as I said, they look like such beautiful quality, right? The material looks so good. The prices are fair, but still expensive. I had issues with two of the outfits I got. This one, the little clasp thing at the top, it broke off. And I was like, okay, cool, but I'm not one of those people to complain. I'm just letting you know. I sewed it on myself because I was like, yo, I know how to sew. That's not an issue. I can handle it. But I did have some issues with the zip. The zip kept getting caught, so I just put some WD-40 on it. And easy peasy lemon squeezy, because it's metal, so it's fine. Just make sure you don't get it all over the material itself, so be gentle, be careful. Or grease them, I don't know. But I just love this. Now, I got them both in a size 10, but look, and hold on, because I have to complete the outfit for you when I had this in mind. Can you hold on? Because this is also something I actually recently got fixed at the tailor's, because it's also vegan leather from Reclaimed Vintage. I got so long ago, but the back of the neck was peeling because I'm an oily woman. So this is my Reclaimed Vintage jacket that I literally went to the tailor's, like a person that deals with leather specifically, or fake leather, but it's the best. I think I've had this for years now. I honestly just got them to redo the neck lapel with suede because I was a bit tired of how it looked. Honestly, I even think it looks better than before, and I'm shocked because I just don't want to spend money on a whole new jacket when I'm so in love with this one. Can you see it now? Can you see it now? Calm down. I don't know if it would have been better that I just did a voiceover and I calmed myself down and I just watched Bridgerton. Maybe that would have been better, but can you see what I was thinking of? Femme fatale. I think that's the new, forget latte girl, forget tomato girl, forget clean girl aesthetic, femme fatale. Femme fatale is me, honey. But I really like it. I think it's perfect. Because this is a lot older, I know that the leather color is definitely different, and also because it's a slightly different material, it's a little bit more kind of skin, whereas this one's very smooth. It hits the light a little bit differently. But, and I just love the way that the corset is. It shows me a little bit of skin, which I love. And the nice thing about this corset, and of course the skirt, you can wear them with anything else. The skirt, I'm thinking just a basic kind of like cut t-shirt, and then this one jeans, light wash denim. You understand? Oh. Oh my god, calm down. The reason why I can forgive this brand with my whole soul is because look, just look. Now, this particular outfit came in two different colors. It came in a gray gradient, so white, gray, black, and then this one that was white, blue, black. I fell in love with this blue. I fell in love with it so much. I adore this. It's like, I feel like Michelangelo's David, but in twilight because of the blue hue of the camera. Do you understand? I've got to say this, it fits me like a glove. Like a glove. The only thing I don't like is the way that the butt is printed. Like the butt doesn't look like it's like it makes sense. But it doesn't even matter because I'm not even that stressed. I don't even have a butt to begin with. Who's looking at it? You understand? All I've got is rib cage and shoulders. That's my assets. But I love this. I literally feel like a statue in Hercules, you know, in the scene in the garden when Megan is singing to them. It's like, my expectation, Mr. Been there, done that, you got it. But the best part about this is the legs. Hold on, let me show you the legs. Can you see the legs? They have a slit, and I am 5'9" plus something. People think I'm 5'10". I think I'm 5'9". I can't remember what's the size, but they're so long. Like they're so long. Now, the problem I had with these, there was a hole, like a full-on hole right here in the leg. I sewed it up myself because I was like, I'm not in the mood to stress out. I'm not in the mood to deal with returns, get my money back, buy another one. What if they don't even have it anymore? But do you know what I love about this? It looks like I have abs. It's giving me fake abs. Fake abs. And I just love it. I've worn this top on its own with blue jeans, spectacular. I have not yet worn the trousers, but look. But I adore this outfit with my whole soul. I love also kind of how it complements and like continues through the design. So it feels like it's almost like a one piece. Sensational. Now, I got two shoes. One It's from a brand I never heard of before, but this particular shoe is something that is going to work with this outfit. And I will not lie, I actually fell in love with its darker cousin, a black version, but they did not have my size. I'm a size 7 in UK 7. Yeah, 40 euro. But it also depending on the brand, whatever. However, you know when you're an ASOS and you're kind of like, oh, they don't have it, notify me. But I was like, nah, forget it. I can't be bothered to notify and be waiting. I scrolled down, it's like, see what you like, other things that you may like. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Like, because I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken they don't have my size. I'm scrolling. And then I see its albino cousin. It's albino cousin. And I'm like, hold up. I've never heard of this brand before, but all I can tell you is that I did check their other stuff and I wasn't that interested, to be honest. Sorry about this, but I fell in love. I fell in love so much, and when I posted them on my Instagram, everyone was like, where'd you get them from? And I just sent them links. I was like, go, get it now. Let's be twinning, let's all be matching, I don't give a damn. It is Charles and Keith, and look at them. Look at them. Oh, sorry. I'm so excited. Look at them. You like, can you even explain them? They're like what I expect in the 80s when people used to like make futuristic houses. They thought shoes were gonna look like, and I love them. They're somehow retro, but when I tell you these are comfortable, guys, they are padded. This is material. This is like rubber, but the inside is material, and it's so comfy, guys. Hold on, can I show them to you on with this outfit? Look. Like, can you see that? Can you see that? I think they were like £79, which feels expensive. Can I say that because usually when it comes to high heels, I do not tend to wear designer high heels. I don't really care for designer high heels. And I don't think these are designer per se. I feel they're kind of like on the same level as like maybe, I don't know, Steve Madden kind of vibes, you know, for heels. But guys, these are so comfortable. Like, I feel like I could just live in them. They are so comfy. And they make I just love the way they make my legs look. But yes, I just felt that they were a piece that was odd and weird. And they kind of reminded me of my Crocs. So I felt like I just needed them. Then something perfect for me, because I've always been a trainer girl. I think ever since I tore my ACL and had to have double keyhole surgery on my knee, because I used to be an athlete. Can't you tell? Can't you see the abs? Of course, can't you see? I was an athlete. I got these. Now, when I first saw these, I was like, what the hell? But I started to fall in love. And lots of people have been telling me how much they hate Adidas, but I don't know. There's something about these. I believe these are the 2000s. And I really love them, guys. Now, they came with different laces, and I still have them. They're like really chunky, puffy laces, but I really like just the plain gray laces. And these are so comfortable. Like, they're so thick. They remind me of like what Skater Boy shoes are. Now, they had them in this gray tone as well as green. The green was sensational, but I said to me, calm down, please calm down. Enough green is okay, enough green. I got these in I think I actually got these in a size 8. Because I found that the size 7 was too small. And even then, I actually asked for 7.5. It was just too small on my toes. I just differ so much when it comes to heels. Because heels, you know, when you have heels, like your leg is like this. So I think the gravity of your body kind of like shrinks your feet kind of into itself, which sounds really weird. So I feel like I'm definitely a size 7 when it comes to heels. But trainers, I can either be 7, 7.5, 8, also depending on the brand. So apparently I'm a size 8 in these. But they are so comfortable. Like, look at the squidge. Look at the like, can you see the squidge? Now, this is the last thing I bought. That's a lie, but it's the last thing I have to show you. And it is this milkmaid cottagecore dress from Hollister. I know. Now, listen, I will not lie. Hollister will have a special place in my heart because I worked there. It was my first ever job I ever got. But that's what I need to tell you. This dress is actually long. I know you can't see that right now, but I did something to it. But I love what I did to it. May I show you? And I kind of cut it a bit weirdly, but I really love it. I still want to cut it a little bit more. I don't know if I just cut all of this and just make it super short, but there was something about the kind of pointed, weird style. And then look at the back. It's open back, It's elasticated. Now, I got this in a size small. Yes, I got this in a size small, which is crazy. Like, I don't know what's going on. I think they're being too kind of their sizes these days, because I remember being young and being like, I'm a medium. Why am I getting so big? And now I'm like, I'm bigger now though, so what's going on? I think they're just trying to be nice to girls. But this dress comes with pockets. The only thing that is kind of killing me a little bit is that because the back is open, I kind of have these little flaps here, which I know you can't really tell. Like it's not that deep, but I also love it because you can wear it off the shoulder. But I just kind of like how it looks really all the way up. I think it really holds quite well, and I just really like it. I just don't know. Suggest, guys, should I just cut all of this at the front and then leave the back? Kind of like that? Oh, that's cute. Hold on. Oh, that's cute, actually. Should I cut it all the way? Should I cut all of this like all the way around? Or do I leave the back and just cut the front? But I want it short. I think so, maybe. I don't know why that looked good all of a sudden. Oh crap, that looks really good short, doesn't it? Crap, I should have done it. Just, you don't vote, let me know, all right? If I should cut it, put like a scissor emoji for cutting. If I shouldn't, don't put, I don't know. Anyway, let me know. So yes, I still have the material because I kind of wanted to add the material on top to kind of give it like a more ruffled out like style. So when I get back to Nigeria, my plan was to sew it on. So I could still do that because that would just look so pretty. I don't know what it was, like my brain just said, I think I need something like to give like extra like adorable zhuzhness. Because the length of it was looking so long and beautiful, but something about it wasn't giving me. It wasn't giving me my attitude towards clothing. So yeah, all right. But I really like that since I cut it, and I washed it, it kind of gave it this kind of like tablecloth, unfinished hem look, and it actually looks like it's meant to be this way. I really like it. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for being with me today. You have done wonderfully. We've been here for so long. I don't know how I'm gonna edit all this. I'll figure it out, but the light is already dying and going. But you've done great, okay? So thank you very much. Have a very good day. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Let me start.